Yo guys and girls, welcome back to another video of mine of the moon. Tonight's a bit closer. This is the furthest I can go with this lens. It's 800mm telephoto lens. I can get an extender for it to extend it and literally see on the craters, and you can do it to like I think it's like 1600mm, which is crazy, but you have to get an extender for it. Alright, so what I'm doing at the moment is just recording the moon for a few minutes, and this is at 800mm. I think it's a 400 by 800mm telephoto lens. I'm using the D3200 for it. My ISO is on 800 and I've got it on 1/400 of a second due to the fact it's dark, but also I need to get the light already from the moon, so really it's contracting the darkness around the edge. And I haven't really put my ISO on too high due to the fact that it'd be like way too dark, and then it should brighten up the moon too bright. So if you put it on, so if it's too dark, right, you put it on higher, the ISO, because that's to do with the darkness or the light. So the lower you want to go during the day is probably about 100 or 200 ISO. And the reason I've got it on 1/400 of a second, I would say that's adequate. Because if it's 800 for ISO, I would say 400. For the 1/400, I would go half. Due to the fact that it's night time and all that, so you don't really need to go crazy on it. And with the ISO as well, if you go too high, you can actually get it so it's too red, and you can actually see the redness in it, the red spots, which you'll see noise in the camera itself. So I'm not really trying to go too much. I'm trying to use the light from the moon to contract that decent sort of moonlight effect. Now this is my second video of the night, and as you can see it's going towards the right side, but it's slightly going up, and it's turning right on its axis, so it's turning right on the right side, or the right way round. This is pretty cool, I love stuff like this, but I want to get a longer lens so I can literally bounce right on there. Love stuff like this, astrology and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's just beautiful, this. Actually, see if I can move it slightly over. There we go, that's better. And I try to focus in as much as possible. What I think as well, you know, on the moon there, I'm wondering what those little patches are on the moon. Is that actually land there, or that stuff there? Is it like sort of green, like grass and all that, greenery, like foliage? Or is that like those patches like water, maybe? And where you got the like the yellowy white coloured around the side, I'm wondering if that's just the main land. Doing more research now on the moon and stuff myself, so all kind of helps. Because they reckon they're gonna, I think it was that the NASA wants to build like a tower area or building on the moon, so that they can do all like shipments up there or something. Some weird stuff going on out here, but it's the way it goes. beautiful, beautiful, beautiful night. Definitely not a cloud in sight on 28th of June for Thursday. Pretty cool. I'm gonna have a hot chocolate in a minute. Just done my mum one. Got my shed to build in the coming weeks. I'm starting to move some of the shit out of the garden at the moment, just to put over the one side so I can get the floor done. But to get the floor done, I've got a rotor up the ground just to get the grass out and all the floor, dig out the holes, so the trenches, so I can put in the gravel, and then probably put the cement on top using the cement mixer and then just drape it all in there. Oh, someone's car alarm going off. This is in Somerset, England, by the way. Lovely nightfall, Somerset, southwest of England. That's just across the waters of Wales we live in. Not actually in Wales though, but we're actually counted as southwest, so South Wales and all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, guys and girls, when this disappears, I'm gonna finish this video off. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking some of these probably, if there's any more tomorrow, later on tonight, in the morning of the moon. Yeah, I'll take some more and post them up on my YouTube channel for the times. I think it's nearly about 10, actually no, it's gone 10, I think it's about 11, 12, coming up to 12 o'clock, maybe it's gone 12 now, so it could be the 29th at the time I upload this video to my YouTube channel. Anyway guys and girls, cheers for watching, catch you all later.